place. Hard sports all plays. 365, we making a plays. You talking the game, get you to the days. We're out in the court, the dime in the lane. Variety topics never the same. All presentation, sports information. In the airways, taking the nation. All sport, all plays, like working your faces. Grace at the field, so tie the laces. Hard sports all plays. Network. Hard sports all plays. Network. We on top of our game. Hard sports all plays. Hard sports all plays.
All right. Welcome again, Monday night. It is time for Bring It. Welcome, everybody, to the ASAP Sports Network. I am your host, Big Dog. With me is my crew. We got Ray. Of course, Ray's back. What's up, Ray?
What's up? How y'all doing today? Glad to be back.
Glad to have you here. And, of course, we got to have the coach bringing it every Monday night. What's up, Coach?
What's up, baby? What's up?
All right, we're going to talk about your Tampa Bay Buccaneers in a little bit. So
it's all good.
Be ready for that. And we got the young buck. We got the young boy, this young up and coming superstar on the network. We got Landon. What's up, Landon?
What's going on, guys? I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, thank you for coming. Landon's actually going to be filling in for me next week, hosting the show because I got to take my daughter to go see some colleges. So Landon's going to be holding it down for us. I want him to get a little peek of what we do here over at Bring It. So we're definitely happy he's here. First thing we're going to do, as we always do, our Monday night preview. We've got the Rams at the 49ers tonight. Rams are favored by 4. Rams have had a very interesting week, actually interesting 2 weeks with the trade deadline. They picked up Von Miller. Then all of a sudden they signed OBJ on the same day that Robert Woods tears an ACL in practice of all places. These practice injuries are just crushing sometimes. So, so who knows? They're going to throw an OBJ into the mix tonight, so it's going to be really interesting to see how they play against San Francisco, who still, no matter what their record says, they still can run the ball. And Dabo's the receiver, I can't remember his name, but he's hot, up and coming young receiver. So they're going to definitely bring it to the Rams. So let's just get a little take on what's going to happen tonight. We'll start with you, Ray. So just give us a little preview of what you think is going to happen tonight.
Well, if you look at this game, you got all the pieces. I mean, you got OBJ now at wide receiver. We're going to see what he can do. We know what he did in Cleveland up to this point. Now he's got a little bit, probably a little bit better a quarterback, and he can spread the ball around for him and gives a defense. But for the 49ers, they allowed almost 500 yards rushing over the last 3 games. So if they get the rushing game going, then that's going to open up that play action pass for the Rams. So that's what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at if the 49ers can contain the running attack.
Well, yeah, I mean, the Rams have a decent running game at this point. Henderson has definitely been balling out, But like, Coach, if you get a new player like OBJ with his skill set, he's only been in camp 4 days, but they've had to just throw him in the mix. So like, what kind of packages do you put in there for him to get him acclimated with a Pro Bowl quarterback like a Matt Stafford?
Just simple, easy stuff. He'd probably run some jet sweeps. He'd probably throw some screens, just things that he's good at. Where it's very, very simple. I think they go just for the simple fact having him because they need him to play. It's gonna be a very, very old school. I'm gonna run the ball, play action, like Ray said. So he gets the drags across. Pretty much, it's gonna be easy for him. They're gonna dumb it down for him and make it. And then if he got a question, they'll tell him. They'll say, "Hey, you got this. Hey, you run this." So
it almost be like the schoolyard where you're kind of drawing on the grass. You go this way, right?
Yeah. So it won't be hard for him. He's just gonna just be an athlete. Do what you do.
Exactly, and they're probably going to have him return a punt or two because, as we all remember, when he first came up in the league, he was returning punts and he was fierce in special teams. Now, Landon, I want to go to you on the other side with San Francisco. It was Deebo Samuel I was talking about, and George Kittle's coming back tonight, so Kittle's going to be in the lineup. So, from the San Francisco side of the ball, what do you see their game plan being at?
See, San Francisco, they're an interesting team, right? Because they can come out one week and put up 40 points. They can come out the next and put up 10. That you really don't know what they're going to do, right? but they're going against a good defense in the Rams, right? We got Aaron Donald, we got Jalen Ramsey, and Von Miller is active, and that's scary on that defense. And Jimmy G is going to be in most of the plays as far as I'm concerned, right? So he's not very good at coming out of the pocket and throwing. The Rams, if you're the Rams, you need to apply pressure on this offense. Now, sure, you've got Debo and George Kittle. The key to success for this 49ers offense, in my opinion, is going to utilize Elijah Mitchell out of the backfield. You're going to want to ease that pass rush off a little bit, because if you run a pass rush on a run with a guy like Elijah Mitchell, he's going to get out. So if you're the 49ers, you need to work the run, but don't get too pass heavy. That's the thing here. If you're the 49ers and you get too pass heavy, that just leads for mistakes. It leads for guys like Jalen Ramsey to execute what he does best, and Von Miller as well. You know, he can break off that edge and he can put pressure. Now, we know going into this, Von Miller's not 100% healthy. That ankle's still bothering him from week, 7, I believe, against the Browns when he hurt his ankle. So
Yeah.
that's going to be a big thing to watch, I think.